Welcome to Unity of Northeast Pennsylvania, a positive path for spiritual living. As always, we are here today with our spiritual practice for Lent 2021 with the book Release, Renew. And yesterday we talked about releasing feelings of loneliness, and today we will renew our connection to spirit, self, and others. Again, the article was written by Reverend Kathy Beasley, close to my heart as she is an alumni of the Urban Ministerial School, as well as working with me now on the journey, as they call it, where we start moving from one part of our journey to the next and how we can put ourselves out there. So let's go right to the reading. It says, recently I decided it would be a good idea to organize my garage. I quickly found myself frustrated with the task of untangling the dark mess of holiday lights. After a few moments of silent hope for a worthy distraction that never happened, I decided to plug them in. The gift of the twinkling lights became my guide through the task. I realized that the strands of lights are like people who are waiting for an opportunity to connect with others. I believe the moments we are entangled in stuff of life are when we need the blessing and connection more than ever. Our connections to others are how we feel our way out of entanglements of the solitary existence. I believe that humanity is wired for the blessing of connection to grant us the grace of renewal that can only be known when we are plugged into one another. Perhaps that is why holiday lights are designed with both a plug and an outlet on each strand. When we are plugged in and connected to others, we find the blessing of purpose illuminated by the spark of others. It is in this shared connection that we shine brighter than ever before. I renew my connection with spirit, self, and others. And from Proverbs 27:17, you use steel to sharpen steel, and one friend sharpens another. And I think you've heard me say this in a lot of lessons where I end up and I say, I need to be the best me for you. And I want you to be the best you for me, because I may have the gifts I have, but it is through the connection with other people and your individualized gifts. If you choose to build on them and bring them into fruition, then you are giving me a gift because I get to learn from you. And I hope that the gifts that I build within me allows me to give you a gift in turn. And together we grow together, we build together, and we become the best Christ we can be together. But that only comes from choice and free will. As I said yesterday, I was at the memorial for Reverend Ruth Mosley, who is the founder of the Urban Ministerial School, as well as the founder of Westside Unity in Detroit. And you hear all the things she did and all the challenges she had. But she plugged into a system. She learned, she believed, and she went out and made her the best her she can be. And in turn, she created more leaders, more ministers, more LUTs who truly wanted to engross the message of unity, as well as the message that she was teaching. And it only comes from the best that we can be. So if we return and renew that self, our spiritualized being, as well as our connection to others, then we know we can be the best we can be. So again, this is an affirmation I would say throughout the day. Write it down, have it, and just say, I renew my connection with spirit, self, and others. And every time you feel alone, I renew my connection with spirit, I renew my connection with myself, and I renew my connection with others. And it is through that we can be the best we can be. So as always, if no one else has told you, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And I will see each and every one of you tomorrow. And remember, we do have a Good Friday service at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, as well as our Easter Sunday service on Sunday. So if you can join us on those days, I'd love to see you there. Namaste.